Hi everybody. So today, I guess we're going to call today Update Thursday. You all know I've been doing a few updates here and there to kind of keep you all in the realm of letting you all know what's going on in our crazy lives. So the first thing that I want to talk about that everyone wants to know is, how am I feeling? Well, it's a roller coaster. Honestly, it is a roller coaster. And those of you that don't know what I'm speaking about, is I'm talking about this journey that I've been going on with the iron infusions. Well, you know, a couple of weeks ago we did the iron infusions, and they did tell me that it can take 4 to 6 weeks to start, like taking effect. So I have ups and downs and ups and downs. And when I tell you all it's a roller coaster, it's one of those roller coasters that does all of the tricks and all of the turns like this. That's how it is. Because like yesterday was a day where I was just like feeling horrible. Like couldn't do anything. I stayed in the bed, felt like crying. My head was hurting. I had no energy, couldn't hold my head up. But today I have a lot of energy. So it's all over the place. But my husband and the doctors keep assuring me, honey, now you gotta, be patient, because the iron does take 4 to 6 weeks to start taking start taking effect in your body. So I'm going to be patient, knowing that God is right there on my side, and he's, helping me through every day. And the next thing, the pest control. The pest control. They came back out. Pest control came back out. And remember the wheat poles that I told you all about in the last update? Well, guess what? Pest control came out, and they filled every single wheat pole with, it looks like, what's the word? It looks like steel wool, but guess what? It's not steel wool, and you're not to ever use steel wool to fill those holes. Remember I told you all that those holes in the brick has to be able to have room to breathe and let water escape and all that good stuff. So what they used was a stainless steel product that they have to use gloves. They put gloves on all the way up to here so that it doesn't cut them. Like this stuff is like almost like razor. Hold on guys. Okay, everybody, sorry about that. The dog saw the gentleman. We have a company that comes out and cuts our lawn for us every Thursday, and they seen the man out there on his machine, and they just went nuts. So sorry about that. But what I was saying was this product that they use to fill those wheat poles is a stainless steel product. They had to put on a glove to put it in to every single hole, and there's millions of holes. And guess what I did? Before they left? I checked every single hole. You hear me? The holes up high, the holes down low. We did a perimeter check together, and I wanted to make sure that every hole was nice and closed, because we don't want no mices. We don't want no snakes, and we don't want no visitors coming in through those holes. So we checked it and paid them. And so I'm so happy with that. And also, today I'm going to be doing a video. And then I'll get into why I couldn't do a video for 2 days. It's crazy. So today we're going to be doing a video, and it's going to be what is it, guys, without actually telling you? It's going to be a dessert. It's a dessert that everyone loves. It's fall time. It's time for those amazing desserts that everyone loves. It's going to warm your body up, kind of warm the soul up. Something that you can eat today and have it the next day, take it to lunch the next day, But amazing dessert that everybody loves. You're waiting on this recipe, and I can't wait to make it for you. Today's the perfect day while I feel fine, because tomorrow I might feel like crap. Who knows? But the good Lord is with me. So then the next thing, got the braces off. got the braces off, got the braces off, got the braces off, and here's the teeth, guys. Now, we're not done. We're not done. There's a lot that needs done. Okay. So, when I went, it was the craziest thing. They popped off the brackets and they used like water solution or something, and you could feel them go pop, 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 pop. It was like popping bubbles or something, and then I would just see the things just shooting everywhere. But she would try to suck them before they shoot everywhere. So got the braces off. Hold on, guys. Okay, everybody, sorry about that. My husband just came in with some shoes for me. He wanted me to try the shoes on. If I have enough time during this video, I'll show you guys the shoes. Now, okay, so I get to the dentist, but what I do want you all to keep in mind is that my teeth are not done, okay? We still got a long journey to go. So when I get there, I'm looking at my paper because I like to write down things. That way I don't, because sometimes I'll forget what I want to say, you know, but if you write it down, you can't forget. Just read it. So first thing they did was they popped off the braces. Pop, pop, pop. And then the next thing was they sanded the teeth, like, you know, like some type, they were sanding the glue off. After that was done, you might hear the people in the back using their edger because it's very loud. Can you hear it? Okay. But after they sanded the teeth and we got all of the glue off, they polished my teeth. Okay? And then the dentist comes in, and remember I had that temporary implant that was right here. Okay? Now this is still a temporary, but this is a new one. It's not the tooth that they took out. Remember, first time it was the tooth that they took out. They just kind of had it hanging there. And for 9 months, I couldn't eat on this side of my mouth. Seriously, I had to be really careful. So now this is attached to the screw. And y'all can see it. It looks exactly like this one, and I'm so happy with that. So now next thing that we did was we did our whitening, and they warned me. They said, okay, so now you're gonna get your whitening done and you might have some sensitivity. I told them I don't care, I just want it done. I want my teeth white. And they said, how white? And I said, all the way white. She said, okay, we're gonna do you 3 times. She said, but if you have sensitivity, we'll just kind of work through it. They put this thing in my mouth and cover my gums up. And she whitens for 20 minutes, rinses it off, whiten for 20 minutes again, rinse that off, whiten for 20 minutes again, rinse that off. And this is what we have. So now during the time period of 2 weeks, what's going to happen is the teeth are porous. The whitening works from the inside, from what they're telling me, and then it gradually starts to whiten every day. She said, so every day it's going to get a little bit brighter. And actually, today's the 3rd day, and I do see that it is much brighter. So now this implant, he made it really, really bright as you can get. So he said, when you come back in 2.5 weeks, if you're not happy with this implant, this temporary implant, we'll take it out and put your permanent one in, and the permanent one is going to match your teeth permanently, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys. But now let's talk about the bottom row. The bottom row's not done. All they've done was they took the brackets off, sanded it, and whitened it. But you can see that it's still uneven. We'll get to that. We'll get to that next appointment, I believe. Right here needs to be shaved down to match this side. Okay? So that's what they're going to do there, and they got some shaping to do here. Now, when the dentist came in to numb me, automatically and they have to do something called a blocker. a nerve blocker. Especially, you know, you're dealing with what is it, guys? You're dealing with that screw, and they have to unscrew it and screw it back in. Whatever they have to do, they block the nerve. That is, and I don't mind needles. I've always said it. I don't mind needles. I'm not a baby when it comes to needles, getting numb and going to the dentist and all that. But I do have one issue. When I go to the dentist, every time I leave out of the dentist, it doesn't matter if I'm just getting cleaned. I leave out and my lips are like this swole. I'm so serious. My whole lip, like my top lip right now, let me close it. Like you guys, I don't know if you can tell, but you might be able to tell that it's still swollen. Right here, it's hurting so bad underneath because they had to, you know, deal with that screw and tighten it and unscrew it. And then something about it wasn't placed right. He had to fix it. Once he fixed it, it was okay. But at one point, he has to take the tooth out and do something with the screw. Well, he left while the lady was whitening my teeth and everything, and he comes back, and then he just starts screwing it in. And I thought, wait, do you need to numb me first, right? Before he said, oh, you should be okay. Well, it was a while before he had numbed me. He said, oh, sometimes the numbing is worse than what we're doing now. I said, no. Oh, it hurts so bad. I just clenched my teeth and I'm like, ah. He's like, okay, I do need to give you some numbing. I'm like, yeah, you do. Doggone it, it hurts so bad. You hear me? He was like, just give it 30 seconds, right? In 30 seconds, I could start to feel the burn through here. And of course, the pain went away. So I wasn't happy about that because that was a lot of pain. He should have just re-numbed me, you know, before going in and starting to screw it with the wrench, you know. And really, they're using like a wrench and they're tightening that screw. But so when I go back, the bottom row gets shaped. And also, I was there from 1 o'clock to 5:30. Yes, I was there from 1 o'clock to 5:30. So I agreed with the dentist that when I come back, we'll do this implant. Because doing 2 would have been way too much. My lip was already this high. Okay, so now this here, you know, the implant is in there. They're going to put the implant in there. That way I didn't have to deal with 2 the same day. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how everything is coming together. This tooth here needs to come. He's going to do something with this tooth to fix it because it just needs a little bit of tweaking. But I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I can eat food now. And those of you, there's like so many of you that want to see me eat the food again. So many people that are saying, Gina, it's not the same without you tasting your food at the end of the video. Well, I'm going to start tasting the food at the end of the video. But you still got to wait a while because my mouth is hurting. You know, I just had a screw drill, you know, twisted and turned and up here. So my mouth is sore, but I'm happy and I feel well today. So now, let me show you all. These are the Puma slides in a size 3. You see where it says, hold on. Oh, these are size 4, I'm sorry. See where it says US size 4. Okay, and these are some Crocs that are so cute. Size 4. These are Puma slides. Got the Puma there. Size 4. And also these here, some more Puma. So I'm excited. I gotta put these away with my all of my shoes that I showed you guys when I did the live. I did that one live that said cleaning out my closet, and I showed you guys my shoes. Well, guess what? I have a shoe rack now that I'm so excited. I'm gonna be able to put all of my shoes onto the shoe rack. And what I like about it, you do build it yourself, and it has fabric on the outside to keep dust from getting onto your shoes, and then you can pull down the front, zip the front to enclose your shoes, you know, or unzip it, roll it up, and then there's like Velcro at the top, and you can just look at your shoes and sandals. So I'm excited. I'm going to put that together this weekend and put all my shoes and sandals and everything on that rack. I'm so excited. My husband did his a couple days ago, and I helped him, and it was so much fun. It was nice to see everything come together and all his shoes onto the rack. Give me a second, guys, and I'll be right back. I'm going to start eating on this. I have one of my favorite donuts. It's a maple glaze, guys. I love the maple glaze bacon. Maple glaze, anything, is a friend of mine. I want to eat a little bit of this, and I'll be right back. So as far as the lip fillers, no, I didn't get lip fillers, but it looks like it. It looks like it because my lips are still swollen, like I said, 3 days later. But I wanted to share with you all, just in case someone was wondering, like, Gina, your top lip is a little bit swollen. Well, you know, it's so weird. My dentist actually wanted me to call him today to let him know if my lip was still swollen today. Anytime I go and get anything done, even if they do something as simple as using the cotton swabs, it's like these little rectangle cotton swabs, and they just kind of stick it up here to hold your mouth like this. When they pull those out, my lips go whoop, and I freaking hate it. Like, I want to know what could it be? What could it be that's causing this? I never ever can leave the dentist, even if I didn't get numb, without my lips being swollen, and this is the worst thing in the world. But we're gonna move on. I've been taking ibuprofen like he gave me, and I've taken at least 8 of them, and he said it should help with the swelling, and it did, but I do still see some swelling this top. He numbed me over here, so mostly the swelling was over here on the left side. But when I came home, you know, like on the cartoons, when like the cartoon character gets hit in the head, like bing, and then you'll see like his head doing like this. My lip was going boom, 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 boom. There was like a pulse in my lip. That's how swollen it was. My husband kept saying, "Let me kiss your lip." He kept kissing my swollen lip. But I just wanted to give you all an update, tell you guys I love you, let you all know how everything is going in our lives, and also to let you know that we're doing a video tonight, a dessert. So, like I always like to say, God bless you all. Thank you all for watching. Good night.